Atari Cheetah. Oh, wait, my bad. That's a Jaguar. It was also a piece of garbage. Jaguar was the first 64-bit console, and Atari made sure you did not forget it.
Let's review the numbers. Sega Genesis is 16 bits, 3DO is 32 bits, the Atari Jaguar is 64 bits. So with 64 bits, 3D graphics, real-world animation, and lightning speed that you can only get with Jaguar are Jaguar!
There are a lot more exclusives on here compared to the Atari 7800, which has 3 exclusives, one of which is called Ninja Golf. The Jaguar exclusives are hot garbage. Ruiner Pinball is pinball but not fun, which is kind of surprising because usually pinball games, even if they're garbage, are just kind of mindless. Except for this. 05 is a shooter and does not feel good to control, probably because this is the Jaguar controller, but we'll get to that in a sec. Atari Karts is a kart racer with this box art, so you probably should avoid it. Breakout 2000 is Breakout but with better graphics.
64-bit!
And Bubsy Fractured Tales is a Bubsy game, so you should never play that unless any of this looks good to you.
MC Bubster, the bounce master in the game, yeah!
A good controller is a controller you forget about because it just melds into your hands and you forget about it. Atari said that if you're playing the Jaguar, we are not going to let you forget it. You know, back in the days of the ColecoVision, Intellivision, Fairchild, Odyssey, and Vectrex, this wouldn't have stood out much. So look, it blends in perfectly. But this was at the same time as the N64 and the PS1. These controllers got it right. Even if the N64 controller is weird to hold, it's still pretty standard. Face buttons on the right side, D-pad on the left side, and analog stick. Look at the Jaguar controller compared to the DualShock, Saturn, and N64 controllers. There's also a CD add-on for the Jaguar, which was kind of the trend at the time, and is the most useful part of the Jaguar. Unsurprisingly, this console failed miserably. It sold 250,000 units and then was discontinued. For reference, the PS1 sold 104 million units, the N64 sold 32 million, the 2600 sold 30 million, and even the Sega Saturn sold 36 times what the Jaguar did. At the end of the day, the Jaguar had its share of problems and was pretty good. No, just kidding, this thing is garbage, 1 out of 10.